So when Diego and I met, and we had this really tremendous vibration between us, artistic and personal, also as deep, deep friends. Other dancers began to sort of be pulled into our energy, our magnetism, our sphere, what we were feeling toward each other and what we were starting to build. We both danced with a number of companies here in South Florida, with Ballet Flamenco La Rosa, who offered him his first visa, with Momentum Dance Company, one of the longest standing modern dance companies in Florida, with Karen Peterson and Dancers that had both able-bodied and mixed ability dance company at the time. And by getting to know the field and the companies that were here, other dancers began to know us. And soon we had about 11 dancers circling us and asking us to start a company. So at the time, we both knew that we wanted to do something. We both knew that we wanted to start choreographing, but we weren't 100% clear what to do. And luckily, Elisa Rosal, the artistic director of Ballet Flamenco La Rosa, but also Pan Performing Arts Network, that was our home, the studio that we were founded in, she agreed to give us some guidance and serve as an umbrella organization for us to actually ask for money from the county. And also people like Delma Isles inspired us and promoted us to get our own organization founded. And really, we've tried to pass this forward and help other dance companies that seem to be blossoming in any way we can, because we know it's really hard to wrap your head around what it takes. And I can tell you that halfway through our 25-year journey, there have been people that have said, this model is over, give it up. Nobody wants a regular company with a regular season. Everyone just wants flashy projects that pop up with star dancers and, you know, great moments that can be funded as one-offs. No one wants to give you stability and structure so that you can become a component of the community. They just want the excitement of the event. And Diego and I, we have stuck by our guns. We believed it then and we believe it now. We believe that, I mean, what we called it, it's hysterical. We called what we did is an international fusion of ballet, modern, and jazz. Now that's called contemporary dance. It's very simple. At the time, that was what it was called. And at the time, we sought help from those around us. I had some management experience. When I was in Utah Ballet, I was also the company manager. So I had helped understand, I had helped with touring and I understood what that was about. I had helped sort of, you know, run the company, rosters, attendance, costumes, but I had never really sought funding. I had never really hired dancers, and neither had Diego. So little by slowly, we tapped my mother on the shoulder for some assistance because she had been a director of 2 dance companies and a theater company, Shakespeare Santa Cruz. And we had the resources of these mentors that worked with us. And we are the definition of grassroots. We did not come with heavy hitting, recognized professional careers. We did not come with deep pocket patrons or sponsors. We did not come with family backing. We came together, inspired by each other to move forward, and a number of dancers that circled around us helped us and pushed us and said, you will create a space that we want to be in and we want to work in. Can you do it? And we did. We found a board of directors that believed in us. Ironically, our first president put into the bylaws that the board couldn't eject us because he had been on the board of a temple and the board of directors had just ejected their rabbi, and he felt it was an unrighteous act. Now, of course, I don't think that will hold up in a court of law, but it was an interesting note for us to start with. And so we started writing grants. Our first grant was for an educational program at Feinberg Fisher Elementary. In the year 2000, we were able to found our 501c3, and at that point, we actually started shaping the organization that we are today. We started doing educational outreach. We presented work that was created collaboratively by Diego and myself individually, and we started inviting guest choreographers, younger dancers, the community to present work. So and we did site-specific activities, performing on Lincoln Road, performing in the garden. You know, they say in our field that the first piece you ever choreograph will have in it all of the elements of all of the work you will ever do the rest of your life. And I feel the same way with our company. I feel that when we founded our organization, we knew all of the components that we wanted to have. We both had a pretty clear vision that even more important than our work was the establishment of our company. And that would be ultimately that would be the biggest creative process, that our baby was not a masterful work that we created, which hopefully we have created some powerful, poignant work, but it would be the creation of an institution that was far-reaching, that was artistic and educational and involved advocacy and training and entrepreneurship, artistic entrepreneurship in the community.